Right, troops, it's Astro Weep here, mad Scotsman living in the Netherlands who's interested in anime, uh, cosplay, anything nerdy. I can say talk about the most amount of crap about anime and gaming in general. I thought I would set up a YouTube channel just to uh, showcase what I'm up to, use this more of a creative outlet because I'm an engineer in my daytime job, but sometimes you just want to be a bit more creative and have that no restrictions in what you do, what you think, just creating stuff just for the whole mindset of wanting to create, not worrying about patents, not worrying about making money, not worrying about uh, being perfect, working in the field, that kind of stuff. And I kind of thought I wanted to cosplay. Actually, it's something for years I've thought about doing, and it was something I kept putting off. And then about 2 years ago, I decided to go screw it. I'll do my own cosplay. And one of the things that stood out to me at that time was My Hero Academia, especially Eraserhead. I'm terrible with names sometimes. I only remember nicknames, so any of the experts here will be screaming down their throat, screaming his actual full name. What the reason why I picked him was I just loved his whole vibe, how he's just kind of like laid back and come across a bit lazy at times. But that's because of his power. He has to keep his eyes open to like just to because that's how his whole quirk works. Is that he can extract people's powers, but if he blinks, then they get their powers back. Um, I just thought to myself, he also is a bit different in terms of me like with hairstyle because I'm always buzz cut and I kind of love the whole vibe, just something completely different. And I thought I would kind of showcase how I made him. Um, One of he's really simple in terms of outfit. What I like to wear, usually I like to wear cargo trousers, and usually the baggier the better. I would always go for. So you could find him uh, cargo trousers that you would actually suitable for you. Uh, Also, a long sleeve black shirt. Uh, Obviously, in the picture that I showed you in the video clip, it is a bit it is creased and all that, but I think that actually helps with the whole character of him is that he's not that kempt, and also you can, if you're a guy, you can actually get away with just not shaving for a couple of days. So when you go to a con, it's perfect. Just don't shave, and then you just look dishevelled, and that kind of adds to the look. Another thing you can kind of go for, like you can, some of these items are quite easy to get. Like for example, like thin grey scarf, long sleeve black shirt, and I generally got like a generic like long hair anime uh, wig. One of the things that I found annoying with his outfit was the wig. I've never had spent my whole time wearing a long haired wig or long hair. So any ladies out there, any guys out there who have long hair, like how do you actually handle that? Because for me, when I go to cons wearing the outfit, it does tend to get a bit annoying when I'm constantly doing this all the time and getting it out of my mouth. And sometimes it does help while using the goggles as a hairband, but usually he wears the hairband around about his neck like this. So, and it is a bit unwieldy as well, like wearing it up here sometimes. And I've had to re-glue this attachment here because like the snap fit because I kept stretching it over and over, it eventually just snapped, and I had to like redo the whole thing and glue it again. How the biggest pain in the ass in his outfit was for me was the goggles. Now I bought the original print from this from a guy in Etsy, and the link will be in the description in the video. And that's all I did was, but I 3D printed the attachments here. So I 3D printed these with a printer, which was really easy. And it's just simple painting and gluing it to the strap. For me, because thankfully, since I am an engineer, I do actually do my own projects and in my spare time as well, I do get quite a lot of foam available, so that helps me. So a lot of this foam is just basically from packaging from engineering products that I have, so that was really helpful. For the blackout goggles that you can, if you can see here, you can get like wire met like fabric mesh, which doesn't actually hinder your view at all, which is something that I quite like to do. That's what I'm interested as well. So that was so you have it. That's my initial first ever cosplay of Eraserhead. I plan to do more. I've got some ideas in future cosplays. I will be uploading those ideas and build various other bits and bobs that interest me in terms of the geek world. Like, favourite, and subscribe, and keep in touch. See you in the future. So, part at the end of each video, I'm going to teach everyone a Scottish word or phrase, and that's so that I can actually speak normally, get more comfortable and speak normally in future videos, so everyone can understand what I'm saying, and it'll be a wee bit of a laugh as well. So since it was New Year's Day today, which dates this video already, Hogmanay is the Scottish word for New Year's Eve. So if you want to show you're a wee bit more cultural, than 31st of December 2026, and you can say Happy Hogmanay.